Okay, it's 6:45 Wednesday morning, and I'm not gonna have that up the whole time. It's cold. It's 33 degrees. I didn't sleep with my Sawyer last night, so it's probably toast. It doesn't matter. I haven't been using it, but time for me to push on. All my stuff's wet because of the humidity drop, and it's gonna get warm. Tomorrow or tonight it's supposed to be like in the 40s. Hopefully it stays that way. But tomorrow it's supposed to rain at night, so I'm gonna have to definitely find a place to tarp up tonight and tomorrow night. So time to hit the road. I got a long day ahead of me. I look like I've been out here forever. So all right. Fern Cliff is amazing if you like getting lost. I swear. I get turned around, yeah, but when they don't mark a turn, and then you got to go like a ways, and then you realize, and not that not coming across another blaze is any indication, because they space the blazes out so damn far, you'll never know. You just have to have a sixth sense. You have to look around your surroundings and be like, and look at events and like, oh wait, I'm way off map. It's like, oh. That sucked. Okay, that was a close call. That could have been so much more disastrous. So, case in point, don't make videos while going downhill. But anyway, yeah. You can't, there are no blazes. Like, there was no blaze back there telling me to turn right. There's no blaze up here telling me to turn left. And where I get lost is they'll split into two. And you're like, oh, well. But you have a 50-50 shot. Then it's going to take you like 10 to 15 minutes based on how far you go to know. They could save it all just by a few more blazes, but they're too lazy to do it. I'm convinced that no one actually comes out to this trail, that they only update the maps based on other maps, and that when they do update the maps, like, oh, well, here's a reroute based on, you know, reports from the field, but they don't actually send anyone out to do any sort of trail maintenance or upkeep. They just let it ride, and it's not good. All right, downhill. So this is the start of day 6. So my milestones have been achieved. All of them now. Longest hike, furthest solo hike, longest solo hike, and furthest consecutive hike. I think it's the furthest consecutive hike. They're doing controlled burns at Fern Cliff, so it's a little smoky, but I got to make it through and get out of here. Then it's a whole lot of road walking. I think I'm doing 18 today, and then I got to taper it off, because otherwise I'm going to put myself in a strange predicament where I'm going to have to try to bust out like 25 miles or something like that. And I just after a 20-mile day, no way. It's already, all my stuff's wet from moisture. Like when I get my stuff set up, I don't give myself enough time to let my quilts air out. My the toilet paper is starting to get wet for some reason. It's in a baggie. I don't know how moisture would be getting into it, but maybe I left it unzipped one night and the dew just got into it. I don't know. But if that turns to slosh on me, that's going to present a whole other problem. Trying to envision how I'm going to pull this off. The plan is to get to the edge of Giant City today. Then I think tomorrow I have to stop at like 13 or something like that. And then the last day is just just the hike out from Godwin West to the car, which I could do Saturday morning, assuming it's not raining. Because if it's this cold and it's raining, no way. But I don't know. I'm trying to keep a positive outlook. I'm so close to throwing in the towel at this point because just the way I feel, the moisture, I feel like I'm getting sick. Not like bacteria sick, just like cold sick from being outside for 5 consecutive days. Okay, now I'm on a road. Heading down, which means as soon as I clear these trees to the left, probably going straight back up. Be my guess. Oh yeah, I can already see it. Looks steep too. They love their steep road climbs. Rats. All right. Well, I'm gonna be on this. Hold on. I'm gonna be on this road for a while, so I just gotta tough it out. A lot of road walking yesterday. And that bent knee. Ooh, not feeling too good on these downhills, but that's okay. I'm about to shift to uphill. So I'm gonna stow away these since I'm not gonna need them on this road and the future road. And I'll start drinking water because help lighten my pack, make it easier on myself. Well, I'm almost to this road up here, and it's going to be busy because it's 8 o'clock and I'm sure people are getting to work. I think I'm going to stop up here and eat. So I didn't eat this morning, and the last place I ate was Goreville, and I didn't poop a lot this morning, so must not have eaten that much. I didn't eat the morning before, I don't think. Or yeah, I did. Had that sweet pork. So, I'm eating my beef jerky, my peanut butter. Get some granola in my pocket. And then I'm gonna, oh hell, I don't know. Drink some more water, I suppose. I'm on Goreville Road now. About to cross either over or under Interstate 57. So my feet are not feeling the greatest because of all the blisters, but it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it going, but if I do decide to take a light day today, then I think I've earned it. I just got to pay attention to the weather. The weather is going to be the only thing that's really going to keep me on track, I think. Because I don't want to get caught up in rain, not with this cold. Man, it's really hard to walk highways. And this is a bad spot for me because I usually walk on the left side of the road. But the way the curve twists, and the fact that there's a guardrail over there, I won't be able to get off the road. I won't see them until they're right up on me. It just sucks because I don't hear these people until they're right up on me, behind me, and I don't have a lot of area to get over. But this is what I got to deal with. Well, I'm to 57. I'm gonna have to go up and over. But it looks like there's a pretty good pathway for walking, so I'm not too concerned. Oh, I'll get shot when I'm up there. And here I am, crossing over Interstate 57. There's no turning back now, like there ever was. Place looks rather old. Kind of, I guess it caught fire. The inside's rubble. I saw it from the side. Old gas station. Be a nice little convenience mart for the trail if it was open. I just got to accept the fact that today is a lot of road. Which is fine, I guess. I don't know. Just after all the road yesterday, I was hoping to get at least a day reprieve before having to tackle a bunch of more road, but I'm on the road for a while before I get back on trail. I think it's a road all the way to my drop, which is way farther away than I thought it was, so I don't know. I'll have to see. Okay, just finished up eating at my drop. It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna pack things up and get ready to go. I'm hoping that the ibuprofen and pain pills have done something. I'm gonna get on my feet. It's gonna be crap, but ultimately I'm carrying more water now, so it's just like it's gonna be what it is. Yeah, so I'm ready to get back on trail. Not really, but I'm going to anyway. Okay, back on the trail I go. Panther Den Wilderness. I didn't realize this was here, or I would have came up here a little bit more and then drop pack and did all that. That way I didn't have to be in the way of people as they were driving by. This looks crazy. Whew. So my goal is to make it to Giant City today. And don't know if I'm gonna, but I'm certainly gonna give it a shot. We shall see. If I said it once, I've said it 100 times. Paint those. I mean, come on. They practically blend in with the trees. I almost got lost earlier because of it. And I have gotten lost before because of it. What is the problem with just painting them white and blue? I don't get it. What kind of bureaucratic nonsense is that they have to be brown in wilderness areas? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I'm at like 100 and almost 115 miles at this point. So that gives me about 2 hours left before I get to Giant City. I was thinking I might push on, but well, I don't think I'm going to. I'm pretty tired. My feet are pretty sore. Yeah, I'm just taking a break. I got my shoes off. I'm letting them chill for a little bit. But I'm only going to be here for probably 10 minutes, and then I'm going to pack it up. I got a climb ahead of me. And then it should be pretty straightforward, I hope. Maybe not, but at least I know that I have a climb ahead of me now. I can see it right in front of me. So, I'm trying to get prepared for that. But yeah, I'll probably the next time unless I see something pretty, decent or significant or whatever, next time my videotape will be from camp. So. I'm on Antioch Road, just past Antioch Cemetery, making my way to the south entrance of Giant City, and I'm pretty beat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find trees when I get there. Screw it. I was going to go up in there and see if I can find a place to hang, but I'm so close to my destination now, I might as well just go for it. I got to get all the way through Giant City, and I don't know how far that is. I'm going to have to map it out to get to my next drop. I've got 2.5 liters of water. I was planning on cooking tomorrow morning. But I'm really thirsty. Today has been the slog of all slogs. It's a truly horrendous day. Not happy about it, but it is what it is. And I'm really thirsty, so I'm afraid I'm gonna drink all this except for 1 liter. That, if as long as my next drop isn't over 8 miles, I should be fine. That is, as long as there's not a lot of climbing, which there probably is. I don't know. I'll have to see. But the next time, I know I said this before, the next time I turn this on, it'll be at camp. But that took a little longer than I thought it was going to take because I got lost and just a bunch of other crap. So next time we'll be at camp. Okay, so I didn't record earlier because I was too busy trying to plot out my tomorrow, what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm trying to do more miles, and I don't need to, because quite frankly, if I just push on to Godwin tomorrow, then I'm going to end up having to do about 18 miles, I'd imagine. And I don't want to do another 18-mile day. All I have to do tomorrow is about 15 or 16 miles. And then Friday do 13 or 15 miles, something like that. And then I plan on camping near Godwin West trailhead, and then it's pretty much just 10 miles out from there. Maybe a little bit over that, but I doubt it. And that'll be a quick time because I'm dropping my pack and I'm levee walking free, slack packing it, if you will. But that's the plan, at least. I've beat myself up for the past couple of days doing 18 and 20 miles, so I'm just kind of over that now. And I know tomorrow coming out of Maconda is going to be some pretty steep climbs, so right now I'm camping along the trail in Garden of the Gods. I know I'm not supposed to, but I could not make it any further. My legs are just shot. I thought about going to the Giant City. I don't know what I just said. If I said something other than Giant City, then I meant Giant City. I may have said Garden of the Gods. Holy crap, my mind is just frazzled. But if I was thinking about going to the Giant City Lodge, but I don't think it'll be open by the time I get up, or when I get up and start going. And my drop is only about a little under 5 miles from where I'm camping, so I think I'm just going to push on to my drop. Well, the thing I was thinking of is if I got to Godwin East, I could probably just hike the rest of the way out Friday. Hike in the rain, and then drop my pack off at drop 10, and just basically grab what little stuff I need, and do the levee walk. I mean, it'll be a long day. It'll be a long, long, long day. I am so ready to get off this trail. There's one thing I want to say for sure. And Giant City, coming in from the south, probably the worst experience this entire trail was that. That's not a trail. I don't know who thinks that's a trail, why they would even consider it to be a trail. It's not a trail. It's ridiculous. It felt like bushwhacking in the worst sense. Then you have to cross a creek, and then literally I got my shoes wet because I slid back into the water, because you literally have to climb up like a mud wall to get up out of that creek. I've gotten off trails so many times so far,
And there's so much road walking and highway walking. It's just not it's not a trail. They've billed it as that, but it's just a series of different parks that they try to interconnect. It is not a trail. You fight the trail the whole way. And I'm telling you, when you're on a 157-mile stretch of trail, quote unquote trail, and every day you're trying to pull like 18 to 20 miles and you're slogging it, and it's a just guttural gut punch every time you get off trail. And when you find yourself bushwhacking through areas because there's no clear distinction of where the trail is, trail markers are almost non-existent. The map can throw you off. I mean, it's all like if you don't have the map in front of your face like the entire time, you're bound to get off trail. It's just going to happen. And even sometimes when you do, you'll get off trail. But then again, I'm just old and fat, and pulling a lot of miles isn't my forte, but I don't see how else you do it. It's not, you just don't have a lot of, I mean, nobody goes out for 10 plus days at a time, even if you do drops, and a lot of drops like I did, you just don't, nobody goes out for 10 plus days. It's unfathomable. It really is. And that's my biggest critique about this trail is like, they just don't make it hiker friendly because it's not a trail. So, all right, I'm done complaining. My feet hurt so bad. I'm just going to sit here and deal with the pain and lounge around until I fall asleep. So I'll see you in the morning.